Till now, we have discussed that how the pollen grains are formed, where they are formed, and how they are helpful for the sexual reproduction of the flowering plants. And now we will discuss very briefly that how the pollen grains are affecting the lives of the humans. Okay, so first topic is the pollen grain allergy. ठीक है, so there are the number of plant species जिनके जो pollen grains हैं they are known to cause the allergies and bronchial afflictions in humans. ठीक है, so जो pollen grains हैं cause allergies and bronchial afflictions. ठीक है, so first of all what are the allergies? ठीक है, normally we know immune system as the instrument of the body or the system of the body that help body to fight against the infection or the foreign particles. ठीक है, but in the case of the allergies, जो immune system है body का that react to the foreign particles in such a way that will be harmful for the body itself. ठीक है, so such a diseases that are caused by the harmful reaction of the immune system are called the allergies. ठीक है, now what are the bronchial afflictions? ठीक है, as when we breathe, ठीक है, तो जो air है, ठीक है, along with the pollen grains that goes to the respiratory system or the lungs. ठीक है, and the passageway of the lungs is the bronchi. ठीक है, so whenever the pollen grains enter to the bronchi, that may cause the bronchial afflictions or that may called as the bronchial infections or the disorders. ठीक है, and now these allergies and bronchial afflictions they leads to chronic respiratory disorders such as asthma and bronchitis etc. Okay, so जो allergies हैं and bronchial afflictions हैं they leads to the chronic respiratory disorders. So first of all what are the chronic disorders? ठीक है, so there are the chronic disorders and then there are the acute disorders. ठीक है, जो acute disorders हैं they come suddenly. ठीक है, if for example if there is a someone who broke his bone, ठीक है, so that is sudden. ठीक है, and that will be called the acute disorder. ठीक है, and जो asthma है bronchitis है they come slowly. ठीक है, and they can remain for the lifetime or for very long period, for 10 years, for 7 years. ठीक है, so such diseases are called the chronic diseases. ठीक है, so जो allergies हैं due to the pollen grains and जो bronchial afflictions हैं they cause the chronic respiratory disorders that comes slowly and they stay for the longer time. ठीक है, or for even for the lifetime. ठीक है, and examples are the asthma and bronchitis and there can be other examples also. ठीक है, और जो अस्थमा है और ब्रोंकाइटिस है, ठीक है, इन दोनों ही केसेस में जो रेस्पिरेटरी पैसेज है जो ब्रोंकाई है दे विल डिक्रीज इन देयर डायमीटर और दे विल कॉन्स्ट्रिक्ट. ठीक है, सो द मैकेनिज्म अंडरलाइन due to which the constriction occur or the diameter of the bronchi decrease that may be different in both these cases. Okay, so now there are the number of species of which जिनके pollen grains है जो वो एलर्जी करेंगे. ठीक है, but the very common example in India is the Parthenium. And Parthenium is also called as the carrot grass. And indigenously, ठीक है, जो carrot grass है दैट कैन ऑल्सो इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज गाजर बूटी और गाजर घास, ठीक है। सो जो पार्थेनियम है, ठीक है, दैट कॉज दी pollen allergy, cause pollen allergy, ठीक है। एंड जो पार्थेनियम और कैरेट ग्रास है, दैट कैन बी फाउंड एनीवेयर, ठीक है। इफ यू आर गोइंग समवेयर, तो जो रोड साइड्स हैं, ठीक है, यू मस्ट हैव कॉमनली ऑब्जर्व्ड कि देर आर दी ग्रीन प्लांट्स लाइक bushes or shrubs that are 2 to 3 feet in height, and they have very small cup shaped structures, whitish cup shaped structure on the end of their branches, ठीक है। So they are the parthenium and they can be present almost everywhere, ठीक है। So they are ubiquitous in occurrence, it means कि they are found everywhere, ठीक है। And very important point about the Parthenium is that it is not an Indian species. So Parthenium is not an Indian species. So how it comes to India? जो पार्थेनियम है और कैरेट ग्रास है, दैट कम्स टू इंडिया विद इम्पोर्टेड वीट, ठीक है। सो समटाइम इन द पास्ट जो इंडिया है दैट इम्पोर्ट्स वीट, एंड जो पार्थेनियम है दैट कम्स एज ए कंटेमिनेंट विद दैट इम्पोर्टेड वीट, एंड सो इट कम्स टू इंडिया एज contaminant with imported wheat, okay। So we have 2 points here. The first is that it is ubiquitous in occurrence, and secondly it is not an Indian species, ठीक है। If you remember, हमने यही 2 points जो है वो ब्रायोफाइलम के बारे में भी किए थे, ठीक है, इन द लास्ट चैप्टर, कि जो ब्रायोफाइलम है दैट इज नॉट एन इंडियन स्पीशीज, एंड यूबिक्विटस अक्रेंस मीन्स कि इट ग्रोज विद द वेरी फास्ट स्पीड, ठीक है। इट ग्रोज विद सच ए स्पीड के इट कैन बी फाउंड एनीवेयर, ठीक है। जो ब्रायोफाइलम है दैट इज प्रेजेंट इन वाटर, सो इट इज फाउंड इन ऑलमोस्ट एवरीवेयर इन द वाटर बॉडीज, ठीक है। So due to these 2 points, especially because it is not an Indian species and it can grow in with a greater speed, ठीक है। So that was called the invasive species जो ब्रायोफाइलम था, ठीक है। Due to the same points, जो पार्थेनियम है that is also called as the invasive species, ठीक है। Now to compile this, जो pollen grain allergies हैं they cause the allergies and the bronchial infections, pollen grains हैं जो, and due to this जो chronic respiratory disorders हैं they will happen such as the asthma and bronchitis. There is one more point कि जब मार्च अप्रैल और मई के मंथ्स हैं, ठीक है, so you will found a number of persons which have very severe cough, ठीक है। The number of cases of the severe cough increase between these few months, ठीक है। The most of the cases of those severe cough are due to the pollen allergies. There are the number of persons which have the allergies due to, because this is a pollination season from March to the starting of the May, ठीक है। So now the Parthenium is the one of the common plants that cause the pollen allergy, ठीक है, that is has the ubiquitous occurrence, not an Indian species, and come to India as contaminant with imported wheat, ठीक है। So this was the negative aspect of how the pollen grains affect the humans, ठीक है। The another point, the positive use of the pollen grains for humans is that कि जो pollen grains हैं they are used as the food supplements, ठीक है। So pollen grains as food supplements, ठीक है। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट आर द फूड सप्लीमेंट्स, ठीक है। जो फूड सप्लीमेंट्स हैं दे आर सच एन सब्सटेंसेस विच आर टेकन बाय एनीवन टू इंक्रीज देयर एबिलिटीज, that may be the to improve their diet, to improve their nutrition, to improve their health, ठीक है। सो that are not normally consumed in the diet. So normally diet से जो हमें जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स हैं वो नहीं मिलते, टू गेट देम दी पर्सन्स टेक द फूड सप्लीमेंट्स। मोस्टली जो एल्डरलीज हैं, ठीक है, दे टेक द फूड सप्लीमेंट्स, दे टेक द वाइटामिन्स or minerals in the form of the tablets, ठीक है, so those are the food supplements. So in the similar ways, the pollen grains, the tablets of the syrups of the pollen grains are also used as the food supplements, ठीक है. So if you have remember, we said that there are the two cells in a pollen grain. One is the vegetative cell, the other one is the germinative cell. And we have said कि जो vegetative cell है, that has abundant food reserve, ठीक है. So it may be that food reserve that act as the food supplement, ठीक है. So जो pollen grains हैं, they are rich in pollen grain are rich in nutrients, ठीक है, and they are taken as food supplements in form of tablets and syrups, ठीक है. Of course जो pollen grains हैं, they will be processed before we use them as the food supplements, and that is mostly in Western countries. And जो food supplements हैं, ठीक है, दे क्लेम्स के जो फूड सप्लीमेंट्स हैं, दे जो पॉलन ग्रेन फूड सप्लीमेंट्स हैं, दे क्लेम्स के दे इम्प्रूव द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द एथलीट्स एंड द रेस हॉर्सेस. सो इट इज क्लेम्ड दैट दे इम्प्रूव परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ एथलीट्स and race horses. So in this lecture we have discussed pollen grain, the allergies that are caused due to the pollen grains, and the food supplements of the pollen grains that are used as the food supplements.